Hey, great Friday morning. Today coming in a little bit earlier than usual. Usually the starting time is 9 o'clock. Actually, didn't plan to have a live this morning, but I have 30 minutes, and just wanted to share my take in regards to what was talked about yesterday at talked about yesterday by the governor in regards to phasing in, coming back onto campus. So again, 30 minutes and I'm out. Um, as y'all know, yesterday the board did have a special called board meeting. And during the special call board meeting, um, they did make mention that, we were going to be part of the group that was granted that a little extra time. And by granted that little extra time, we were going to be considered for the extra 4 weeks that they had already allotted over the 8 weeks. Now, just to take into consideration, gone, we've already gone into the first 4 weeks. Good morning, Vicente. I know a little bit early. I have a dentist appointment at 9 o'clock, so I had to start this quick. We had already been allotted. Had been allotted. We'd already been allotted 4 weeks, so those 4 weeks are already done and over. We were at the start of the second 4 weeks, which again I still don't totally believe that our district filed a waiver for. But even so, we were probably already given a waiver. And good morning, Sachila. Good morning, Gabriel. So they were given a waiver. So the waiver's already done deal. That's my alarm clock. Go figure. They were already given that. They were given the waiver despite the fact that they didn't file a waiver. So that throws us into the 8 weeks. What was granted to us was an extra 4 weeks over the 8 weeks that they had already started to allow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frank. Happy birthday to you. Hey, you're getting something from Monterrey because it's your birthday. Good morning, Leah. Jessica Lemieux. Good morning, Joe. Morning, Joe. And good morning, Jennifer. So it's going to be a total of 12 weeks, which is a great thing. Now, there's always a but. Now, is that 12 weeks for staff to come on campus? And the answer, guys, is no. Staff will still have to come on campus. This is the way that I understood it. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of more clarity today. The way that I understood it is if there are students out there without the devices, without internet access, without hotspots, then those kids had to come back onto campus. So teachers, if you had a student out there that was still adamant in regards to coming down to campus, then you were coming back. Now, the problem was that a lot of individuals, they had 150 students. And out of those 150 students, one student or two students said, hey, we need to come back onto campus. So the teacher would have to come, even though they had 148 students that didn't want to come on campus, they still had to come on campus. The phasing in part in regards to bringing back students, all the students back onto campus, that's what was given that waiver. That's the way that I understood it. Again, hopefully today there'll be a little bit more clarity in regards to it. O sea, the plan to phase in students coming onto campus, that one is waived. There's a detente. There's a hold on that. Buenos días, usted dijo que iba a descansar 2 días y todavía trabajando, por eso lo queremos mucho. Gracias. Para mí esto es más terapéutico que cualquier otro descanso. Me ayuda porque me ayuda a desahogar y pues sacar y pues, poder compartir aquella información de la cual pienso que lo cual es importante. Good morning, primo. Dios te bendiga. Hila, good morning, good morning, good morning. Julia, good morning. Juan, good morning. It's Saturday. Hello, Brenda. I love you, Brenda. So that is what I understand from it. Now, still gotten some calls from personnel throughout the district, and still concerned. I'm concerned there with you. I still don't think that our campuses are safe. And I think one of the things that I started to hear yesterday at the special call board meeting is finally they started to mention that more and more of our schools were coming out positive. And this, folks, this is what is really, really, I guess, disheartening, was interesting, was that now they're starting to say, well, the reason why we would qualify for the waiver is because we're closing campuses. Our people are coming out positive. And I heard that. I'm going like, it was literally the first time that it was ever admitted that we were having an issue. And I was going like, what in the world? Buenos días, señor. Cheese, échale más leña a la lumbre. Oh, Captain, my Captain, you know me, bro. Good morning, Manny. God bless you. So I'm going like, well, you're finally recognizing that we are having an issue. But I think that them admitting what we have already been saying for a long time and what we all already know that Houston there is a problem is because in order to qualify for that waiver, we were going to have to accept that we are, as the governor said, a danger zone. We are in trouble as the things aren't as good as a lot of people have led us to believe. And look, guys, even our numbers are wacko, man. There's no way that 19 people tested positive in the city of Brownsville, and that's the only issue in the city of Brownsville. It's impossible. It can't be. And again, I attribute it to an underreporting and a lot of individuals out there that aren't going out there to get tested. And also, one of the things that Dr. Mahdi had mentioned and posted about was that the individuals in the hospitals, although the individuals coming into the hospitals had gone down, the individuals in the ICU in the COVID units had not. There were still individuals out there that were struggling with this illness. And I will say, though, that I'm not seeing as many black ribbons on my news feed as I used to, but there are still way too many. Way too many. Hey, the cheese is whispering. Well, I'm actually at home in Monterrey, and some people are here still asleep because some of us wake up extra early every day, but other folks opt to wake up at a later time. It's called Monterrey Life. Good morning, sunshine. People in Monterrey are a little bit more lax in regards to waking up early in the mornings. When I first lived in Monterrey, I was still an early riser, and I noticed that there was just not a lot of people out there with me going back. No. So in regards to the opening, we will see today. We'll try and get a little bit more information today in regards to where we're at and what's going on and what's happening with that. Again, I'm praying, guys. I'm praying that they do the right thing. I want to believe that the superintendent, the administration, is starting to see our way. They're starting to come our way, and they're realizing that my people out there are scared and upset. Good morning, coffee with Erasmo. Dr. Zavaleta. Dr. Zavaleta is the best professor I ever had in higher education. Let me tell you, I took sociology with Dr. Zavaleta. Great guy. Dr. Zavaleta has always been an Erasmo supporter. I will say, except in one race, but I'm very, very proud that I always had Dr. Zavaleta support. Always. I think Dr. Zavaleta is honest, transparent, and always would always tell the truth, and that is very uncommon in politics here in our area. So I love Dr. Zavaleta. And again, greatest professor I ever had, and I had a lot of them. I'm going to become a pro boxer. You will. I have no faith, man. I have all faith that you will. Este, I have all faith that you will. Échale ganas, focus on your goals. If you really are serious about becoming a pro boxer, Michael, let me know and I'll get you in touch with my friends, the Juarez. Juarez are, they're all already coming out on Fox Sports. Omar Juarez, Rudy Juarez's dad is an amazing trainer. If you are serious, let me know. I'll get you in touch with him. One is too many. Yeah, see, that's where I agree. And even just one passing away of anyone out there, one is just too many. Yes, the one is too many. So, este, I, I still think that the number of deaths are still being ill-reported. But with that said, estamos al pendiente. We're going to see. I just had an old ex-teacher just pass away tonight. My prayers. It's not easy, and and what you're going through, Jasmine, a lot of other individuals are going through. A lot for some of us, it's very, very real in regards to individuals, as individuals passing away or succumbing to this horrible, horrible thing. I just want to go to school physically, Michael. The truth is that okay, I think everybody wants to be at school physically, even your teachers, your counselors, office staff, everyone. The question is it safe? And the answer, as of right now, it is not safe. Now, they could instill a lot of different measures in order to attempt to keep people safe. Uh, can it happen? Uh, I would dare say no, man. So, Michael, just be a little bit more patient, and hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, couple of months, we'll get some breakthrough in regards to where science is. As long as the science says yes, uh, we're there at that point, then I would feel a lot more comfortable, man. And I know exactly what you're referring to. Good morning, Erasmo. Thank you so much for the info. No, thank you, Virginia. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for being a supporter. I greatly appreciate it. Sure, Savaleta, awesome professor, 100%. He's a good guy. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Pablo. Good morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. Good morning, Adriana. Good morning. Valley Baptist still has a refrigerated truck. Yes. And Harlingen does as well. It's not a good thing yet, guys. We still have to be very patient. See, but there's schools out there that go to school physically. Yes. But one of the things that you have to understand, Michael, is that we are a hotspot. The governor has gone out there and called us a danger zone because of the number of COVID deaths, the number of individuals with COVID inside the hospitals and the ICUs. So we're not ready as of yet. Now, the fear, Michael, is that more individuals coming onto campus are going to get more people sick, and then we're going to overflow the hospitals again like we did some months back. Wouldn't be a good thing for individuals that are having to go back into the hospital. Other parts of the country have gone back to school and have sent everyone back home because of the rise of the numbers. But with that said, some areas are less affected than others, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Adrian's little boy, happy birthday to you. Good morning. Good morning, Ramiro. Good morning, Erasmo. Have a blessed day, Lord. God bless you. I go for Erasmo. Pan de lotes. Is that like cornbread? I've never. Oh my gosh. Saturday. I'm bringing some for you. Saturday, the pan de lote de Villa de Santiago. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. It is amazing. It is the best tasting pan de lote. We usually used to buy it at Eloy Cavazos, el pan de lote de Eloy Cavazos. But the one that from Villa de Santiago, it supersedes el pan de lote de Eloy Cavazos. It really is amazing. On Saturday, Xochitl, you'll taste the pan de lote here. My goodness gracious. Hey, Joanna, how's it going, Joanna? Good morning. Good morning. Please continue to remind the public to practice social distancing, wear masks. They listen to you, guys. Please, I cannot stress enough. Look, one of the reasons why I feel very comfortable in regards to one of the reasons I feel very comfortable in regards to coronavirus is because I do my best to maintain social distancing. And then some people say, but you took a picture with someone. Well, yeah, it was a quick 2, 3 minutes, and then I'm gone. So again, and yeah, you can contract it like in seconds, but it's a quick in and go. Uh, so guys, wear the face coverings everywhere you go, and please use. I carry this with me all over the place. Ando como loco with my hand sanitizer, and I make sure that every single time I come in any contact, not even physical contact, with anyone out there, my hands, because my hands are always touching my face, and that's not a good thing either. See, honestly, as much as I want to go to school physically, I feel like they should just do online all year, and next year stay fresh. You start fresh. I agree with you. But right now, Michael, let's focus on this semester and let's see what happens this semester. And then January, we'll see what happens. Can't wait. Thank you. Thank you. Love y'all. My nurses in my family and friends are tired and anxiety ridden, in constant paranoia. They need a break, and yet they are there to tend to our loved ones and still show compassion and hope when they barely have any for themselves. And see, and that is, I mean, you hit it right on the head. The issue is that we are overflowing the hospitals, and I mean, they lived through a month ago, 2 months ago, when the numbers were like, I mean, people were lining up at the hospital. They lived through that. We don't want to go through that. A friend of mine passed by Exceptional ER, that place that is mega expensive on Alton Gore, mega expensive. And and a friend texted me last night. He goes, Erasmo, the parking lot was packed. I'd never seen it packed before. It was packed. That concerns me. That concerns me because are we on the verge of going back and uh, having an outbreak at the hospitals again? And I would dare say that because of us going back onto campus, I'm going to say that our numbers are going to go up. Our numbers are going to rise again. And it's going to be what they warned would be the second wave. But let me say that we brought upon the second wave. It's our fault. We brought upon ourselves that second wave. So we have to do everything that we can to ensure that we are not part of that second wave and that our loved ones are not part of that second wave. And the way that we do that is by social distancing, wearing face coverings, and hygiene, keeping clean, using hand sanitizer. Exceptional ER tests for COVID and results come quick, but do not report to county. No clinic does. See, that's the issue, Myra. That is the issue. Let me tell you that that's what I'm afraid of. When my friend said that there was a lot of vehicles out there at Exceptional ER last night, uh, cars that he had never seen out there before, that's what concerns me. Concerns me that a lot of other folk are going to Exceptional ER because of the quick tests and because of going back onto campus. As more and more people are going out there and concerned about having contracted coronavirus. It's not going to be a good thing. I haven't heard from the hospitals to see what their numbers are. My sister is a nurse, so when Yasmin makes mention in regards to the nurses in her family, I can relate. We're always concerned for my sisters. Although ahorita anda en Vegas, la mentada Gaby. Hey, thanks for the invite, sister. appreciate that. And then in Vegas, so she's probably not too close to any hospital out there in Vegas, although quién sabe, I'm not really real sure. But that is what is concerning and alarming, that our individuals that are on the front line, which include our nurses, our doctors, our staff, and our teachers, our counselors, our office staff, custodians, our maintenance people, our food nutritional service folks. They're the ones that are coming out positive. It's not going to be a good thing for any of us. As I will say that yesterday I was at a hospital. I was at a hospital. It came out actually on Channel 5 News. I was at a hospital, and I was performing a wedding for individuals that were at the hospital. And it was such an awesome moment. It was such an awesome moment because, you could feel the love that the couple had for each other. There was a lot of crying going on in the room. There was crying from the couple. There was crying from the hospital staff and family members that were present yesterday. So before coming to Monterrey, actually, it was right on the street, on La Calle to the Ansaldúa Bridge. Did a pit stop, did a quick wedding, and Channel 5 was there. So it came out on the news yesterday, Channel 5 News. If anyone recorded it, please send me a clip. I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen it, but Channel 5 News did run a story on it. I think it was last night at 10 o'clock. And no, an honor to, it's always an honor to perform weddings for individuals, but it just seemed very extra special. So I appreciate the couple having invited me to effect the wedding. It was in Mission, Texas, and very, very proud for the office staff to be so welcoming, and I was able to go in and out. I did use an N95 mask, and again, thank you to my friends that provided the N95 masks. It is an amazing blessing, an amazing, amazing blessing, and that is one of the reasons why I felt a little bit more comfortable in regards to entering the hospital because of proper PPE. And proper PPE is what is needed. And again, very, very proud that I had friends who brought over the N95 masks, and very, very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. And again, I'm very proud that our community has stepped forward and has, acted when other agencies have not. I'm still concerned about the N95 masks for the school district. I did hear that now the district was going to provide N95 masks to our nurses. So again, thank you, district, for finally listening. Thank you. Let's see, Michael. Our nurses are our heroes. I got to see my dad on an iPad while in the hospital, and boy, they were busy, but the nurses showed so much compassion to my father, made him smile. He still passed away. My prayers, Julia. And from COVID, he contracted at nursing home, but I witnessed several times how good nurses are, and they were my line of communication with my dad. May he rest in peace. My prayers, Julia. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to to have someone pass away and have very limited contact. And that this is one of the blessings of technology. Because of technology, we're able to be there in the same room like I am with you right now, with you all, because of technology. So again, Julia, my prayers to your entire family. I had posted on my story something really bad. This kid that are dark skinned, that are 10 to 12, are scared because they know The fact that that happens is ridiculous. 202 is the worst. 2020 is the worst year. It is a year that no one could prepare for, Michael. It is not a good year, but I have faith that we could make it into something even better. Wow, te acueste de la cama, ok, quesito. Disfruta Monterrey, 100%, gracias. I had some respect for the medical workers, doctors, nurses, cleaning people in the hospital because they had to wear a mask for a long period of time. Teachers were on campus Monday and Tuesday, and some couldn't handle it for an hour. It's horrible trying to breathe with it and having it on for so many hours. 100%. 100%. Let me tell you, yesterday when I had the N95 mask, I had it on for 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes while I did the wedding. Let me tell you guys, it's not comfortable. Not comfortable at all. It isn't. So yeah, hats off to all the medical professionals out there and our frontline staff. It's not easy. I think guys, Friday Levy, good morning. No one should be scared to die just because of the color of their skin. No one. I totally agree, Adriana. Parents, don't put your kids through the experience of having to wear a mask for about 8 hours when they will be doing at school the same thing that they're doing now. The only difference is they're going to wear a mask and be separated from others. I agree. Parents, please do your best. Keep your kids at home. My respects to all frontline workers, 100%. A little too late for them to provide that, but I'm glad our tech stars are being used back on our campuses at least. Oh, and how's the weather over there? Beautiful. A little bit cloudy, but still 100%. Yes, beautiful. Like, I hadn't seen him since March, and in September was blessed because of new technology. I was with him on his last hours. That was a blessing. Again, my prayers. I know for a fact that even after months, it's still not easy, Julia. Dios te cuide. Guys, I am done for this morning. I'll be back tonight at 9 o'clock with a little bit more time. Have a dentist appointment to get to. Got to drive up to Cadereyta, Nuevo León, where my friend of mine is just going to see what is up there. Guys, have a great day. Sorry I came in a little bit earlier than usual. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other, guys. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.